All right, guys. Hey, this is David Yates from Clearwater Mead Aquarium, and this is Clearwater is just that way. The amazing Clearwater Beach area. Look at the waters, guys. It's an amazing place. Come see us. It is 85 degrees today. It's an amazing place to visit. So come see us whenever you can. And I'm here with a bag of Cheetos. My team told me we're releasing Cheeto today, so I thought I'd eat a few. I don't know what releasing Cheeto means, so I'm just going to eat Cheetos for a while. Do I throw them up? Oh, you mean we're actually? Oh, it's Cheeto the seahorse. Oh, I thought I needed a. Oh, okay. Never mind, guys. We have a seahorse named Cheeto here, right? As I spit Cheetos out of my mouth right now. So this is Don Stanzo. So tell me about who is Cheeto? What's Cheeto's story, very briefly?
Real quick, we've received a phone call a couple of weeks ago from a mother who had claimed that she had a seahorse in her bucket, and they were out on the beach, her and her daughter, and out of the sky dropped what they thought might have been an orange Cheeto, and it turns out it was moving. It was a little orange seahorse. So they grabbed a bucket, put it in a bucket, and then came and called us. We sent one of our volunteers down, and now we have Cheeto back at CMA, and today is a great day because we're going to release Cheeto back to the wild.
So we're about rescue, rehab, and release. So the world heard about April the giraffe last month, was a famous animal that went viral. Now we have the small little Cheeto seahorse, pretty cool, right? We're about rescue, rehab, and release. So we did the rescue, we did the rehab, now she's ready to go back in the wild. That's what we're about. We're ready to do this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Don, let's do it. Let's watch you do it. Here we go, guys. Cheeto going back to the wild. Here we go, guys. Rock and roll. So we're going to watch Don get prepared here for this. And we will put Cheeto back in her home where she belongs. And she is a female lined, that's L-I-N-E-D, lined seahorse. And the scientific name is Hippocampus erectus. Right, guys? We all know that's a little lesson for our guys out there today. The scientific name is hippo, as in hippopotamus, hippo, and then campus, like a university campus, right? And then erectus. So it's a small little sea lion, and they can actually camouflage, change their colors. And
Cheeto's now yellow.
Cheeto is yellow, right? She does change her colors. So when we got her, she was orange, hence the name Cheeto. But she does change colors and now is more yellow. They changed to their environment, and that's called crypsis, I believe is the name that is called. So here we go. We're actually going to take, but this is what we do, guys. We're all about getting any animal we can back in the wild that we rescue. So this is what happens. Whether it's a large dolphin, a sea turtle, or a seahorse. So here you go. It's a cute little animal. She's become world famous. Millions are watching and have watched her live in our webcams. We have a thing called the Cheeto Cam. Yes, that's what it was called, the Cheeto Cam. Around the world watching her. And now we're going to take her and actually go out to a release site and let her go. So guys, there is Cheeto right there. Kind of an orange, yellow. There you go, guys. It's going to be your last chance to see her before she goes back where she belongs. How cool is this? So Don, let's go do it. Let's make it happen. It is a release day, going home day for Cheeto. So here we go. And the camera's going to bounce around a little bit as we get in the water. So we're going to have some fun out here in sunshiny Florida. And again, make sure you guys come see us wherever you're at. This is beautiful Pinellas County, Florida. And you can go to our website at seawinter.com to learn more about us and this work. You can also go to the Visit St. Pete Clearwater website that has all about vacations down here, what you can do in our area. But this is our core mission. It's about education and the 3 R's, rescue, rehab, and release. So Don, let's go do it. Let's make it happen. And Don's going to go over to another boat real quick.
Yeah, I'll be shark bait.
All right. So somebody is shark bait. So yeah, you go first, Joe. Let us know how the water is. Is it safe or is it not? And this is the intercoastal, guys. So this is not the actual Gulf. The Gulf is a few miles west of us by Clearwater Beach. But this is the intercoastal areas where there's a lot of swimming and activities individuals do. Boats out here, kayaks, those kind of things. So here we go. So that is Cheeto right there. And I'm going to hold the camera while Eden gets in. There's Eden. Say hi to Eden. She's very, very short. We hope she doesn't drown here. But there's Cheeto right there. Joe, one more shot real quick. There's Cheeto right there. All right, so there you go. So Cheeto, see her? There she is. She is doing well. She's totally rehabbed, ready to go. So I'm going to hand this to Eden, and I'm going to come in, and we're going to go do this and make this thing happen. So here we go, guys. Eden, hold on a second. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. We're going to walk on over. We have some other friends in the boat right here. We're going to release her, and the water is a little bit murky because of the wind we're having right now, but normally the water in Clearwater is clear, as the name says. But now this is a small little bucket that Don's using right now that just allows her to get used to the water again. And she's going into. So again, a female lined seahorse. and literally found by a young girl that called us about this. And that's what we're about. So if you have an animal issue anywhere in the world, call your local rescue teams. They know what to do, and that's what we're about. So we'll get Eden a little bit closer up here so we can actually see what our good buddy, good friend Cheeto is doing. So there you go. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna go around. Here we go.
Our little line seahorse that we're ready to release has been here a couple of weeks, found by a family. Amazing, dropped out of the sky by a seagull. I mean, the chances of this animal surviving is very small, but the family went ahead and put her in a bucket and called us, and we still have Cheeto, and we're getting ready to release her after watching her and observing her for a couple of weeks. She's ready to go.
And Don, seagulls don't really like spiny animals, so that's probably why it was dropped by the seagull, right?
Yeah, I'm sure the seagull had probably picked it up, thinking maybe it was a Cheeto, because Cheeto was orange originally. They can change colors. And then flew up in the air and decided there was no, nothing really good to eat there. So it just happened that Cheeto was spit out, not over the water, but over sand, and the family found it.
And the little girl's name is Christina that did that. So Christina, good job, from Memphis, Michigan, I believe. So here we go. We're going to get Cheeto back, and we know millions are interested in this, so here we go. And we'll stay right here and watch them. So we're going to stay from a distance so we don't actually make the water any more murky for them so they can see what's going on. So we're going to stay back here a little bit. And I think we also have some pictures that we can show you of Cheeto from the aquarium. So this is the final goodbye to Cheeto. And this is Cheeto actually eating in the video. And they actually eat small crustaceans and tiny shrimp. They're obviously a very small animal. She's only a few inches tall, so they don't eat a whole lot, but they basically eat tiny crustaceans and shrimp. And again, just great animals. They're also what's called an indicator species. So seahorses, if we find them in the wild, in the Gulf of Mexico where we're at, that means the Gulf likely is doing well. We like seeing indicator species like that. So when we see seahorses, that's a good sign the ecosystem is doing okay. In spite of some things we've had happen in the past, such as the oil spill a number of years ago. But everything is great, which, by the way, never got to our area anyway. But they're taking her down right now, and they'll release her, and we'll try to get some film footage of this. And make sure you check later on our website. You'll see the actual footage of the release. So what they're filming right now, you'll be able to see later on. So again, this is goodbye to Cheeto. And I think we also have any other pictures we can show Eden, or there you go. Check that out, guys. How cute is that? That's just a great animal, isn't it? So the world learned about April the giraffe last month and became famous, and now this is the month for Cheeto, the lined seahorse. And she's a female. By the way, if you don't know a little bit about seahorses, the females lay the eggs, but the male, here's a fun fact, the males actually carry the eggs in a pouch, guys. So there you go. There you go, guys. That's how seahorses do it. That's how they have, and the male actually carries the eggs themselves. So it's pretty amazing how that all works out. And again, we're very happy that Cheeto is doing well. Again, we like to see these indicator species, as I mentioned, in the Gulf. So Don and Joe, Joe's our former education director, also does our film work here. We want to make sure we show the world what we do and how we do it. So looking for the right spot to do this. And then, guys, that will be it. And Cheeto will be back where she came from, back where she belongs. Again, our goal is always to educate and to rescue, rehab, and release. So there you go. By the way, we're watching this. Make sure you watch The Voice tonight. And guys, vote for Brinley Brown. We want to see her in the finals. So go online right now and download her song from last night. Let's get Brinley in the finals. She's an amazing young singer. So there's my little segue commercial for our friend Brinley. So there's Don and Joe right now. They should be done in a second. They'll go down and actually to the bottom and then just open up the top. And then that's it. It's that simple, guys. So this is what we're about, rescue, rehab, and release. It's kind of tough days. These animals become our friends, part of our family. So it's this is what we're about, but it's always a sad day, too, when we say goodbye to them. But again, that's what we do. And if you watch Dolphin Tale 2, for example, we told that exact story where we had a dilemma. Do we release an animal back in the wild or do we not? And we did, because that's what we're about. So let's now see if they're how that's going. Let's see if I can. We're going to walk a little bit closer now. And hopefully we don't end up in a mud hole here, because Eden's a lot shorter than I am. Is that it, guys? Thumbs up. All right, guys, there you go. That's it, guys. So the world you just watched, that's the release of Cheeto, the Line Seahorse. So there you go, guys. Guys, thanks for tuning in, guys, and watch. And you'll see that footage later on our website. Go to that. Thanks for being here, guys. Go to our website, cwinner.com. Learn more about us. We're about the 3 R's: education, research, inspiration, guys. Thanks for being. I want to also thank our sponsors. Duke Energy does such a good job for us in so many ways. They support our work. We have a great team, awesome team, guys. And watch the new episode of Rescue Clearwater on our website. Also, we just released yesterday. That's a web series we have. So, guys, let's go talk to Don and Joe real quick. Hey, guys, real quick. How'd it go? Hold on, guys. Come here. Let's quick interview. This is a radio station WCMA here. This jockey Dave Yates. So how'd it go? Tell us about it real quick.
Oh, it went really well. Visibility wasn't really good, but we were right over seagrass, and when we pulled the top off, I had the bucket down at the bottom, and she swam out and went right towards the seagrass. So I'm sure she's doing very well.
So she's gone. Good job, guys. Thanks. Well done. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for checking in. Tune in later on, guys. Thanks. Have a great day. Appreciate it.
We're wanted back there.